When I had mental health problems, I was at university, and unfortunately I took ill through there. So I've been retired now since 1982. So at 34, it's actually a shock to the system. You get saying you're no longer needed. So you got isolated in the house. You got scared to talk to folk and you fall into bad company.
Penumbra Falkirk worked closely with Neill and used the IROC tool to identify that one of his outcomes and what mattered to him was social isolation. So what we did was we looked at the resources that were in Falkirk, and we then tried to address that so that he could increase social networks and he could look at trying to get out and about a wee bit more and build his confidence.
I was terrified to go in the shops, terrified to go on my own, but I'm getting better. Getting on buses, through first bus is actually really helpful. I actually took a 52-seater bus, it's parked right outside my door.
Penumbra Falkirk then contacted First Bus locally here, and we looked into how they could send a bus up and encourage him to get on and off the bus and be able to use that. And so First Bus were very agreeable to that, and they then sent a bus up to Neill's home.
I had to learn how to go on and off. Now, that might not seem a big thing, it's a huge thing for me.
We've got our depot trainer to come up and take him round about bus stops and let him go on and off the bus, show him how to get on the bus with a wheelchair, where to sit in, and just took him round, stopped at bus stops and made him feel comfortable going on and off the bus. And I mean, although he's not there yet, I mean, it's still a help from him getting on the bus that day just to take him round. It's not a problem for us at all. I mean, such a minor thing for us to do. It was nothing for us, such a big thing for Neill.
They actually took the time, and that was important for me, took the time to actually help me go on the bus.
And I kind of see self-directed support as being more than just giving somebody a budget for support and services. It's about the whole community. This is not something a local authority can do on their own. Self-directed support is about people being supported entirely. So whether it's family, friends, carers, whether it's community, whether it's being able to, the example this afternoon about being able to use public transport, having a bus company that's willing to come in and support that. Working with our leisure services, our library services, etc., to make sure that everybody has access to the things that are important to them.
There couldn't be any more helpful, because Penumbra said it was a self-directed support, so I can actually do things. I can make plans. I couldn't make plans before.